Emmerdale favourites Billy and Dawn finally get hitched in Monday's episode. ITV, CRTV guide for full listings. A huge moment arrives for loved-up Dawn Taylor and Billy Fletcher, who are in church in their wedding finery to get hitched. There's barely a dry eye in the house after Dawn's proud dad Will escorts his daughter up the aisle, and the emotional couple exchange their vows as Vicar Charles declares them husband and wife. Their guests erupt in joy after getting covered in confetti as they exit the village church. It's off to the reception at home farm, but as the guests sip on their fizz, time ticks on and Terry's no sign of Mr. and Mrs. Fletcher. Has serial killer Mina, who's recently been watching from the shadows, pounced on the pair? Following his furious blowout which pushed his terrified son Kyle to flee, ashamed Kane is in disgrace. But as Moira tries to encourage her husband to face up to his mistake and visit Kyle, who's at his mum Amy's, Kane grabs a bottle of whiskey, blocks the door, and returns to his armchair, brooding and boozing as Kane's sister Chaz becomes embroiled in Kane's gloom. Moira's worried that Kane's in danger of doing serious damage to himself. Meanwhile, at the Hyde, Liv's freaked out when a bunch of teens ask for a selfie, alleging she's famous because she was accused of murder. It's a horrible moment for Liv, who went through the ringer in prison doing time for a heinous crime she didn't commit. Thankfully, a furious Laurel comes to Liv's rescue and toughs them out. Meanwhile, unaware that Liv's having a nightmare at work, Vinny gets to work on a romantic surprise for his Valentine. But will it end in disaster?